a lot of people expect, they put expectations on you of what you can be. But I've always been the person to say expectations are nothing but limitations that can be broken. So if you can go and achieve what you want to do in this life, don't worry about what nobody else says.
Say that again for the people in the back, bro.
Expectations are nothing but limitations that can be broken.
Welcome to another episode of Kicking It with the Bros. I'm King, and I'm here with my bros, BT, L, Manny, and AP. How y'all doing this week?
Good,
Yo, what's going on?
You're another week,
Another day, another dollar.
day, another dollar.
How was y'all weekend? What y'all do this weekend?
Not shit. I did some yard work.
No, I didn't.
Man, I made cookies with my daughter.
You make cookies? What kind of cookies you make, bro?
She made sugar cookies and I made chocolate chip.
This cookie was trash.
I didn't like them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not like them.
How you ain't never made no cookies before?
Hey man, you gotta put my business out there, bro.
Ooh, I'm throwing it out there. I'm putting you out there. Hang you out to dry.
Well, as y'all know, this weekend was Fat Man's birthday. He turned 4, so that was fun. Did his thing. You know the best thing about being 4 early in the year? Niggas. No more daycare in August, brother.
I was about to say Black History Month.
If you know, you know. If you got kids, you know that daycare is serious. And
luckily, I ain't got
daycare. I'm throwing a daycare party when he gets into pre-K. Like, I'm gonna take the money that I was gonna spend for daycare and throw a party with it. That shit is real, bro. But I'm glad everybody's doing good. As you know, we all been around each other 15 plus years. And we're gonna kick it back to high school days. So good and bad times at Garner, yo. Who wanna start?
Good and bad times.
Good and bad times.
You said what?
I can tell you my good time.
Okay. What was your good time,
I ain't gonna say no names this go around. But I remember prom my junior year. You know, I had a date. I got all fancy for my date. You feel me? This is my second time going. It's my first time going to North Carolina. My junior year, right? So let me put my phone on silent because Brandon goddamn. Anyway, so I remember I get all spiffy. I finally get there like 3 hours before we supposed to go. She called me like, my pastor told me I can't go. Like, what you mean? She like, I got a baby, and that's not a good look. But I heard some bullshit, but it's all good because I went anyways. Met me somebody else, ended up having a date at the end of the night anyways. Yo, player.
So that was a good time.
That was my good time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And
I got a bad time too.
What was the bad time?
When I broke my ankle.
Oh, that's when we was at the gym.
That was terrible.
I wasn't.
Lord, man, I ain't get to do nothing.
You had to walk across the stage like that, didn't you?
I did. I couldn't run for track. I was done. Like 3 weeks before regionals, it's over for me.
L, any good times, bad times?
I would say my good times was band at the time, high school, of course. Traveling, we got to go on trips, all state, all county. Even the concerts that we had, I enjoy We got to dress up, you know. Friendships that I built and continued on. Had good times with.
Damn, I
Bad
ain't know we could
times.
use friendships. I feel bad now.
I mean, he said good times in Gardner. I mean, I'm speaking in general. You know, I didn't want to
Okay.
just make one specific term, but bad times. I would say I spent a lot of time in room 100, room 101, whatever that fucking room was.
Coach Han, shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Issues with my teachers. But other than that, I would say that's about it.
We lost Manny. I don't know where Manny went, bro. He kind of just disappeared on us. Hopefully he'll be back. But my what? Oh my god.
Went to sleep for a little while, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all can't see him.
Good times. Mine was actually my best time was actually prom. That was like the best time for me. That night was just so fun. We had hella fun that night. And it was just great. Bad times would be when I left Garner. I didn't really have no bad times while I was at Garner, but my bad time would be when I left Garner and I went to Southeast. Like, I hated Southeast with a passion. And y'all gonna hear me say that a lot. I really hated Southeast.
Better than Garner was.
You said what?
Maybe it was just the people. Maybe it was the people. Senior year,
yeah, like if I'd have probably went to Southeast. Yeah, probably if I'd have went to Southeast from 9th grade all the way up to my senior year, I probably would have a different vibe on it. But me going there my senior year, it's like, yo, we lost to the fucking Cavs?
Sexton.
Bro, you gotta be crazy. But yeah, B, any good times, bad times? I'm going off on the show tonight on King's Round. I'm not dealing with this. I'm going off, bro.
Yeah, I got plenty of good times. You know, I definitely like El said, you know, Ben definitely had played a big part in my my high school career. But switching over to from band to football and getting, you know, thrown into the newspaper article, it was kind of, you know, it kind of was a big deal for me. So that was a real good time. You know, I was featured on the front page of the News and Observer, so made me feel you know, feel pretty good. Let's see, another good time would be.
Wait, were you really?
Yeah, I was. You can look it up.
I never got the newspaper.
And read the Kings Club chat.
I got you.
Also, another time was when it was. I ain't gonna lie to you. Those fights we had in gym class really made me appreciate the people I was around. A couple of the bad times, it was definitely the staff. You know, um, the staff, and you know how your friends be beefing with people. So you know, because they beefing with somebody, you got to beef with them. So you know, definitely. I guess that was the downside of having, you know, friendships and whatnot. But that's what I got for right now.
Yeah, you gotta see your loyalty lies.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck that. I'm driving away every time. Fuck Pat.
What?
Just saying weed, bro. That was weed one. we all that. We got you, bro. It's all right. We forgave you. Well, I ain't forgive you because I was with
you. Forgive, but never forget.
Shit.
I can't believe we just lost to the Cavs, yo. How the hell we
did
lose?
Boston win? I can't.
Nobody cares about Boston.
Why y'all can't lose? The Nets lost to the damn Cavs, nigga. Y'all can lose too. Shit.
We do care.
For one, the Nets won't lose to the Cavs.
My point.
For two, we was winning.
Hey.
Check my watch.
We was up 6 with like 2 minutes left. We supposed to win that game. Like, what the hell? We lost by 1. I'm tired of seeing this team lose. But we working on getting Manny back. I don't know what's going on. He was here, as you know, because y'all heard him. But we're working on getting him back. But life as a black man, it is still Black History Month. So we still going down that road. Add me to the bro. I can't add you, bro. We still going that road about bringing light to being black in America. So what does life as a black man mean to y'all? Like, when you hear that term, what does it mean?
I want to go last.
Bruh, I should make you go
Wow.
first.
Wow.
I'll be dropping gems, so I want to go last.
You
I'm
think you do,
dead.
but
See, now he
life
got them
as
thinking
a black
Farrakhan.
man,
Nice head, big.
it's
Right,
already low.
bigger.
But
Life as a black man.
all right.
I'll go ahead. I ain't. It is what it is. The struggle, at times, knowing what you have to deal with, what you have to go through, what you could face. It's scary at times as well, regarding the same thing. You know, what you could face, what you can go through, what you could deal with. A lot of the times we keep to ourselves, I want to say, with a lot of struggles or things that we deal with as a man in general, not even just as a black man, even as a man in general. You know, that's what I was trying to get at. But I feel like we all can hold ourselves accountable, you know, in certain aspects, but also grow, learn, and teach as well. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
He's back. Welcome back, Manny.
Manny,
What's good?
Life as a black man is the topic. Brandon wants to go last because he dropped gems supposedly, so he wants to go last. So I'll go. Life as a black man, when you hear that term, it's like you said, it's scary because us being black, and then with me and AP, we got dreads. So that's a total
Right.
different level because, as we know, dreads means criminal. Like, most of the time when you see a black man, is especially on TV, they're depicted as a criminal for some odd reason. Yeah, we know that's what a lot of people do, but that have dreads, but that don't mean everybody's the same. But as a black man, we're treated all the same anyway. And for us having kids, it's crazy because you want to teach your kids that love everyone, love everybody, but you also got to protect your kids and letting them know like everybody's not going to treat you with the same respect. Just for an example, when you walk into a room for an interview, the first thing people see is the fact that you're black. That is the very first thing they see. So before you even say anything, if they don't like black people, you're not getting that job. You can come in there and say the world's best speech or whatever, you have the world's best interview, but if they don't like black people, at the end of the day, you're not getting that job. Same thing with dreads. If they don't like people with dreads, you're not getting that job. Like, no matter what's on that paper, even from your name down. So black names are black names. We like our names because they're different. But even though they are different, it still puts a stereotype on us because John may get the job because his name is John, but Jacoby might not get the job because his name is Jacoby. That's my son's name. So no disrespect to anybody named Jacoby. So I just don't understand. Well, I understand, but I don't understand why it's still to this day such a big thing, because Black people do great things. It's not like we out here and we all do the same thing. We all criminals. Black people do great things. And when you think about it, most times we do great things better than white people do. Like the things we do and the things we touch is sometimes better than what white people touch. So why can't we get the same respect? And that's just my spill on being a black man. It just sucks and it's hard. But no matter what happens, you can act black, as they say, but you can't act black. You only can be black. That's it. There's no acting to it. You only can be black. Because at the end of the day, when you go to sleep, you're still either not black or you're black. End of discussion. AP?
Well, it's hard to go next because you say end of discussion, but I'm going anyway.
This nigga.
So I mean, I'm not gonna be too long, but because y'all already hit some important points, so it'd be unnecessary to just be redundant. But life as a black man, I mean, like you said, I got dressed. It's even harder. Like I got certain situations where I could just be driving, and I get looked at funny because I'm driving. Like everybody drives, bro. It's not something that's gifted to certain people. But for me, it seems like it would be because I probably didn't get mine the same means as everybody else did, even though I did. Like you said, there's stereotypes that come with having dreads, especially being a black man. Mind you, there's already stereotypes with being a black man. I mean, for me, it is hard because it's something you can't help. One, like, I can't not be black for a day, and show people that I'm not a threat. I can't do that. So it's even harder because it's out of your control. Like, it's nothing that I'm doing that's making people look at me crazy. It's because of how they feel, and you can't change it. So it makes it a little even harder. You got to work harder to get everything that you want. That's it for me.
Manny?
From what
Well,
I heard,
first, let's
huh?
well before you do that, Manny, what's some good times and bad times from Garner for you? Because we didn't get that part. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, you bounce down on that topic real quick.
Oh
Go
yeah,
ahead
my
and hit
bad.
that.
Man, he opened his eyes, y'all. He back.
The I don't really know too many bad times, honestly. I pretty much just coasted through, bro. I just wanted to get out of there. So I won't say I had too many bad times. I mean, I got in trouble a lot. I got kicked out of class a lot. I guess you can call those bad times. Cause I was just, it was high school was a little dark period for me. So I was just out here. I was just out here doing a whole lot of wild shit. So I was getting kicked out of class and doing crazy shit. I really can't think of nothing bad, honestly. But I definitely had a lot of good times, bro. I met a whole lot of good people. I don't talk to a whole lot of the people that I met, but I'm pretty sure it's the way I am. We can pretty much just pick up where it dropped off. We can not talk for 10 years and then we're gonna see each other and then talk like we didn't miss no time at all. So I think that's probably the best time I had there was meeting all those people. I remember our senior prom was fun as hell. We had a whole lot of fun in that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, that shit was fun. And y'all know my memory.
That whole circle.
Yeah, the little whistle circle. Yeah, that shit was fun.
Oh
Y'all know my memory
yeah,
bad as hell, man. So I can't really remember too much, bro. But
I got
from
to dance with a singer.
yeah, that's probably the most memorable thing that I can think of at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that.
All right, then life is a dark skinned man. I mean black man. My bad.
That's crazy, nigga. I mean, fuck. Yeah, all right. It's y'all definitely hit most of the key points. It's a very difficult thing to do. So trying to maneuver through a system that really wasn't built for you, it's very tough. And I know. Well, all of us are pretty much like brown skin or dark skin except L. But being a dark skinned black male, is definitely very difficult because you're seen as a threat. And even to me, as everybody that knows me knows I'm not that fucking tall. But I've had people tell me like, yo, I would be scared of you if I didn't know you. And I'm like, what? Why? I don't understand why. And it was like, well, because your demeanor, the way you talk, like you just talk very aggressive.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm like, okay, so because I talk aggressive, that automatically makes you afraid of me if you didn't know me. And they're like, well, yeah, we know that you're not really like mean or you wouldn't do any harm to us. And I'm like, I don't understand the correlation. Maybe I'm just missing it. But I'm like, I talk aggressive to y'all because I do know y'all. Like, I'm not gonna just see no random person and just talk to them aggressive. So it's weird. It's weird as hell. And also
Like, hey, good morning.
yeah, yeah, like like, but and also being a black man in the military. I've told many people this, and I'm pretty sure Brandon can agree. With us being from North Carolina, I witnessed more racism in the military than I did back home. And that's
What?
bro, I'm trying to tell you. And it really it was a culture shock, but then I had to understand like, yeah, everybody that's here is from different parts, different lives, different upbringings. So a lot of people that I was in boot camp with, well, not a lot, but a few, like legit, we were their first black people they had ever seen, except for like on TV and on movies. And like when they would tell me that, I'm like, are you serious?
Where the fuck is
And they're
from,
like,
man? In the
huh?
swamp.
I'm
Right.
telling you, like you meet so many different people. You was like, they're like, yeah, man, I had never seen a black person before this. And I'm like, what? Where the fuck? Where are you from? And they're like Wyoming, Nebraska. I met a dude from South Dakota. All this like random places. And they were like, we only know what we see on TV. And I'm like, so you think that all black people are just thugs, rappers, all that shit like that? And they're like, well, I mean, yeah. I'm like, that's we're a lot more than that, bro. I'm sorry y'all heard that, but I'm like, yeah, we're a lot more than that. Like we're doctors, we're engineers, we're entrepreneurs, we're all this. So don't put us in this little box just because of what you see in the media. And I've had to explain that to a lot of people. So I think life of a black man is definitely difficult, but it's also teaching people that all black men aren't thugs, all black men aren't a threat to them. And that's my take on it because I've spent a lot of time teaching grown men, grown women about our culture and about us as black men and how we all aren't that stereotype. And I'll leave it at that because I feel like I've been talking for too long already.
All right. BT with Jim Dropper, self-proclaimed.
I agree 100% with everyone's statements. You know, coming out and you know, like he was saying, in the military environment, you wouldn't normally. I feel like I didn't know a lot of racism until this. I didn't know, you know, a lot of the situations that were going on in people's minds until I met, you know, the people here. And it's being a black man. Y'all may not like what I'm about to say,
Shit.
and that's okay. The African American race as a whole um, is already behind the eight ball, or when I say the eight ball, behind the Caucasian race. Would y'all agree with that?
Yes
They
and
kind
no.
of had a head start, but
Yeah, I can understand what you're saying,
Okay.
but
kind of sabotaged the race.
yeah,
Let me go further into it.
okay.
The black woman makes up 40% of the gap between our entire race and the Caucasian one. Now, with
You
that
talking
being
about like
said,
money wise or population wise?
monetarily, and the
Okay.
black woman is also one of the least paid out there. All right, so being a black man, there's not too many options for you. You can end up in jail, end up dead, or you can actually be successful. And when I say successful, um,
Or just coast.
the system the system is designed, as you was saying, the system is designed not for us. Um, it's definitely meant to oppress us as a a gender and a race, and it's not meant for us to elevate. And being a black man, I can definitely say, has come with a lot of stereotypes, a lot of issues, a lot of situations that you wouldn't normally face if you were of an opposite color. Um,
Right.
so I can definitely say America is not friendly when you walk into the building and you look like me. I'm 6'4", 260 pounds, and I'm black. E's demeanor gets him caught up, but my stature gets me caught up,
It's my hair.
and your hair gets you caught up.
Just
So
be in the store the wrong time of day. Like,
where
oh, it's
can we
11 o'clock.
actually
Dreads ain't supposed to be out.
win? And the reason why I said I dropped gems, because I want to drop this one here. No matter where you are in life, no matter what you do in life, no matter what anybody tells you about you, you have to put it in your mind. And as a black man, you have to find affirmations to constantly believe that you're not what they say you are. Dare to be different. Dare to show the world that you're not a rapist or a murderer or a thief or a gangster. You're not none of that stuff. That you're actually here to, I don't know, let's say create electricity. Let's say be one of the first people into space. There's so many things that we have contributed to this country, and it's not looked at every day. It's only looked at February 1st through February 27th or 28th,
Maybe.
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 So my take is very simple. It's hard, but God gives the strongest warriors the toughest battles. That's what I gotta say.
And that's true. Um, we all are black men, and it's not throwing shade. I don't want our black women, our black queens to listen to this and think, oh well, y'all got tougher than us. Like, no, we're black men. We're not black women. So we can't tell you how it is to be a black woman, but we can tell you how it is to be a black man based off our experiences in life. We're not speaking for all black men. We're speaking of our experiences in our life. So, with that being said, what legacy would y'all like to leave? Like for me, if I was to die today, I want everybody that knows me or that associated with me to know that you don't find happiness until you love yourself. Like you can't be happy with life until you love yourself. And I've been preaching the love yourself method. Thank you to my aunt, Uncle Aunt AP Leo. Y'all know him personally, but he's been
Shout
preaching
out
to
him.
me different things about loving yourself with life, and you can't love life if you don't love yourself. So I've always been preaching that since he's told me that. He's one of the people that I look up to, one of the father figures I look up to. To this day, we still have hour-long conversations. And I haven't seen this man physically in about a year and a half, but yet I still call him and check on him. Like I told him the other day, he's more of a father figure than my actual father, but that's only because of different circumstances that happen in my life. So I give him more respect because he's a bright, smart, like he's so smart that it's ridiculous. Like it's crazy how smart he is. So shout out to Unc. If you hear this, shout out to you. Much love to you, Unc. Um, but he's taught me so much about loving myself and being important to myself because I can't make my kids happy. I can't be a great father. I can't be a great husband. I can't do my job great if I don't love myself. So if my legacy was to end today, I would want everybody to know to love theirself first, because it's the most important thing in this on the earth. Love yourself. So if y'all was to die today, what would your legacy be? What would you want people to know about y'all?
I'm glad you said love yourself, because mine's easier. Because mine's just gonna be, I want everybody to know that I died doing what I love to do, no matter what that may be at the time. But I don't want nobody to say I got stuck doing something, in a career that I didn't want to be in, or a dead end job that I didn't want to do and just dragged along. Nah, I want every day to be amazing, and I want to be doing what I love. Period. I did just throw a period in there too.
Wow,
We go there.
you
Go ahead.
did. Okay.
Oh, dude.
If I died today, uh, I would want people to know that I was very passionate in anything that I did. Um, always wanted to strive to succeed in anything that I did or do.
I can see.
Caring, loving. Uh, was somebody about to say something?
No, I was saying I can see that.
Yeah, very. That's one huge characteristic about me, that I'm very passionate about anything that I do, and I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, butter.
we,
Catch me on the eights.
I'll go ahead and give my legacy. Um, Anybody that knows me knows that I love everyone, and I do, and it's crazy because no matter what situation I'm in, no matter where I'm at, I always try to preach to people the positive things about life. Life isn't easy, but just being here, I know I have a mission. I know I have a goal, and if I accomplish that, I want everybody to know that I did it, even with the situations that were meant to hold me back. Um, I was actually on playing a game with E, and he heard me what I told my daughter, and I told her whenever somebody asks her name, she stands at attention and she shouts, "My name is Layla, and I can do anything."
that's what I'm talking about.
Love
And
it.
the reason why I taught her to do that is because by you believing in yourself, you have no choice but to obtain and achieve the things that you want in life. Um, a lot of people expect, they put expectations on you of what you can be, but I've always been the person to say expectations are nothing but limitations that can be broken. So if you can go and achieve what you want to do in this life, don't worry about what nobody else says.
Say that again for the people in the back, bro.
Expectations are nothing but limitations that can be broken.
My God.
Look, he knows exactly what you're
Got
talking
a
about.
book, brother.
I can't.
You been
Brandon over
reading.
there writing a novel, bro.
You been reading, huh?
We already talked about it. We
It's
already talked
already
about it.
ready. Got a self-help motivational book coming out 2022. Let's go.
That's that quote is something that I came up with a few years ago. It's because a lot of people, a lot of people don't see you for you. They see the negative in you, but when God tells you that something's for you, nobody can stop it.
I like that. After this show, you better trademark it because somebody gonna steal it.
Yeah. Well,
And
we got proof that he said it right here on
Yup, we got proof. You better go
bro.
trademark
Kicking it
it.
with the
So if
bros.
somebody else uses somewhere, you be like, hey, you owe me 100 grand.
E, what's your legacy, E? Danny?
I think everyone that knows me knows I am a clown. Um, I always
Oh,
want
okay.
I always want everybody to laugh. Like I I hate when situations get people flustered and they're just angry and not smiling. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. So I just love making people laugh. I love seeing people smile. So I think my legacy would be, everybody would say that. They'll be like, he's always wanted everyone to smile. He's always wanted everyone to laugh. He always cracking jokes. That's me 100%. And I will say another legacy, another thing that I would like to leave behind is the importance of therapy in the Black community. It was always frowned upon. You know, we used to always crack jokes about people being crazy, about mental health, and it's very important. I think we turned a blind eye to it because, you know, growing up, especially with families in the church, they used to always just say, pray it out. And even though I do believe in praying about things, mental health is a serious thing that we need to take, something we need to take serious as a Black community, even more so as Black men, because we're trained not to show emotions.
Preach.
So I've been in therapy for 2 years almost, and bro, when I told Brandon this the other day, that shit, it literally changed my life. And I would want everybody to know that it's okay. It's okay to go talk to people, bro. If you feel like you can't talk to your homies, that's fine. If you can't talk to your girl, that's fine. You can't talk to your wife, whoever it is, talk to somebody though. I would really want to stress that everybody needs somebody to talk to. So please, bro, if you whoever's listening right now, if you need somebody to talk to, you need help, whatever, search for a therapist around your area. I would say try to find a Black therapist as well, because they will understand a lot more of your thought process and what you mean. But yeah, definitely smiling, making people laugh, and the importance of therapy for Black men is something I would like to leave behind for my legacy.
And the importance of therapy is really important. I'm glad you brought that up, because you were one of the first people to tell me that go to therapy. I remember when I first brought it up, we was on the game and you was like, bro, just go.
Yep.
Because it's important. And hearing it from somebody else that's my age is different than hearing it from somebody that's older. You know what I mean? Because when it's somebody's older, it's like, all right, whatever. But somebody my age that's going through the same things I'm going through in life in a different scale, it impacts way more than somebody that's older and telling you, well, I've did what you did. Like, I don't know that. You say that, but do I really know that? No. So therapy is very important. So if you think you need therapy, you need therapy. Just the thought of going to therapy is important. So that was our Black History moment for the course of the show. We're gonna switch speeds and we're gonna talk about something that's more entertaining for people, everybody. But make sure y'all know that this is 5 kings doing their things, and we proud to be Black. So we're gonna talk Black issues whenever they come up, and we gonna talk Black issues. And if you're not with it, don't subscribe, don't like, because we Black all the way. Let's talk about comedians, yo. So this segment is gonna be like a rapid fire segment. I'm gonna show some comedians, and we're gonna talk about the comedians if they were funnier in TV or stand up. When they say TV, that's TV, movies, shows, whatever they did the best. Because some of these comedians wasn't really in movies; they was more TV guys, and they're more hilarious. So we're gonna start the show with L's favorite, Martin.
Yes, sir.
Or TV movies? Who's funnier?
Yeah, TV movies, definitely.
Yeah, a TV movie.
I would agree. TV movies for Martin. BT?
Yo, you got something in your teeth. Blue Street, that's my movie, dog. Hey, he would definitely he would definitely funny, man, in all the movies and shows.
That is true. L, since we know you like a Martin God, what's your favorite episode of Martin?
Wow, the one when he's in court, bro.
Yeah.
Now don't sleep. I think he's way funnier on TV and movies, but he does have a stand-up. I think it's actually this stand-up. He's actually pretty funny in, but his reoccurring stand-ups after that are not really that funny. So he is a more TV movie guy. But this next guy, I think he's more this guy right here, he's more stand-up because his movies are all the same for me.
Early stand up. His last few haven't been.
Hey, Get Hard is funny as shit.
Who you say, Aaron?
That shit is funny as shit.
You said what?
Which comedian you talking about now?
The one on the screen.
Oh,
where you at?
See, I was in the Kings Club chat. I wasn't even looking.
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, Kevin Hart. He's a stand-up guy. He's more of his early stand-ups, like he said, are hilarious. But even his movies. But all his movies to me the same. Like he's yelling and he's
I think his stand-ups is better than his movies, yo.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Hart is equally as talented in both realms.
Soul Plane, Alone, and Get Hard. Not including nothing else. Those two guys.
Bro, I mean he's funny. He's funny in every situation that he goes into. So I really can't.
It's hard.
I can't classify him as just a one-sided coin.
I can't say. Oh my bad. I can't say I've been disappointed more watching stand-ups than I have movies. Because out of all the stand-up, what's it like 5, 6? I think it's like 2 of them I didn't like. But out of movies, I don't have too many Kevin Hart movies I didn't like, bro.
See what I do.
Right. My thing with Kevin Hart is, I understand he's a comedian, but his role is always the same. When you take Martin, he's a comedian, but he's also a good actor. So he doesn't always have the same role. So that's my only problem with Kevin Hart. Like his role is always the same in all his movies. Like he's gonna be yelling and he's gonna be goofy. Martin can play different roles and still be funny. So that's always been my draw away from Kevin Hart when it comes to his movies. But when it comes to stand-up, he's at the top because his stand-ups are way different than his movies, and they're always funny for me.
Hey, Martin in life though.
Exactly. That's
he did have Eddie Murphy though.
I mean, it amplified it, but Martin definitely did his thing.
Exactly. And next on the list is the great Eddie Murphy.
Both.
Yeah.
I've only seen Raw, so I'm gonna go.
You ain't seen Delirious though?
Dog.
Man.
I think Delirious is on Netflix. I think so.
See, I think I said though, it's because his stand-ups, they don't really like. Some of them be funny, but I don't.
Dog, Delirious.
I don't know,
Delirious, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna check it out.
That shit.
Yeah, I'm
gonna still say movies though.
That shit. He was donkey. Tight ass suits and that too. He wore a little tight ass red suit.
Yeah, red suit and the blue suit. That's or purple. What color was it? He was purple, right?
I think it was purple was which one was he wearing in Raw?
No,
the
that
red
was purple.
Raw. You said the purple one was Raw?
He had the purple one.
Yeah, so
the purple
Delirious was red then.
Yeah, because it was the same suit, just a different color.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
That shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That's why he's scared to do stand up now, because those shits then would not clear now.
Yeah. Hell nah.
The first 5 minutes is him going crazy. I'm like, damn, they would definitely cancel, bro, if he tried to now.
And the good thing about Eddie was he was a great actor too. Like he could play multiple roles. And he was always a guy that played multiple roles. Multiple roles.
Yeah.
The
Nutty-
family. I forgot
Nutty
the family.
Professor.
Nutty
Nutty
Professor.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
Multiple roles, like
Coming to America.
exactly when you put Eddie
Yeah,
Murphy
Coming to America.
in this, he's gonna play multiple roles, and that puts him over the top.
Y'all can't forget about Beverly Hills Cop, though. I mean, he had a
Yeah,
serious
Beverly Hills
part,
Cop.
but it was just funny as hell.
Yeah.
That is true. So for
Bro, it was
me,
some shorts, bro.
Mhm.
It was shorts, man.
speaking of this guy, before we switch to the next comedian, what do y'all think about Coming to America 2? I'm not too fond of it. I think it's
Not
too
watching it.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm gonna
The
watch it.
storyline is not. It's not even gonna be original to me. It's gonna be somehow they come back to America or go back to Africa. So, okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a reach for sure, but I'm still gonna watch it.
Definitely a reach for sure.
Still gonna watch that motherfucker.
I feel like it's gonna ruin the first one. Just leave it as a classic.
Yeah.
all right. Big pimping.
Stand up.
Stand up, most definitely.
Definitely stand up.
Man, shit. Friday after net.
When
bro, that
he
nigga
got
had
on
me
stage,
rolling.
We are not in jail anymore, Damon.
You are not in jail anymore. You are a boy.
when he got on stage and he did that dance, it was like when you make up a dance at the club and it was all the sports stuff.
Hey, yo. 1,
Hey.
2.
On your balls.
Grab
a handful.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, no,
That nigga is hilarious.
So we all agree that he's more of a stand-up guy.
Absolutely.
All right.
That man said he got high and stayed at the fridge, bro. Didn't know what was in there.
Nigga the GOAT.
The GOAT. Who said? Is that you, Manny?
Nigga the GOAT.
The GOAT. Dave Chappelle, bro.
It don't matter.
Bro.
Okay, you know what? We said stand-up and movies, but can we just say stand-up? Because movies, he's not.
He's a
movie
TV
slash TV show.
He's TV.
Okay, and TV shows.
Yeah.
But
his movies suck, though.
What? Yo, come on, chill out,
bro.
bro.
Half Baked,
with
bro.
him and Martin.
Blue Street.
He was not funny in Blue Street,
That was
bro.
Martin's
You're
movie.
crazy.
No, he was
No,
not
hold
funny.
on. That one part where he was like, "I take your ball."
Dave Chappelle.
No, like Half Baked was corny, bro.
Yeah, when you watch his stand-ups, there's a message behind his stand-ups, but he gives it to you in a way that makes it funny. So that's why I label him the GOAT. And then he can switch like his TV, like
Oh, I love Dave Chappelle.
the Dave Chappelle show is like one of the best skit comedy. No, recall the best skit comedy show that ever played. Like shitting on Wild 'N Out.
Live action. The best skit live action show.
Which one is better? Because Wild 'N Out, damn sure not.
Bro.
Who?
Well, Wild 'N Out is better for me because if I had to be honest, I didn't watch Dave Chappelle.
You need to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
We talking about sketch
fault.
shows, aren't we? Wild 'N Out's not a sketch show.
Might as well.
They're skitted, bro. Like
sketch.
It's improv.
That's different, bro. Yeah,
well, I guess, but
sketches are different.
Some of that stuff is sketched out. Some of that stuff is sketched out. It's not all improv.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, some of that shit definitely is because when I went to the fucking PNC arena, I heard some of the same jokes already that they had said on TV.
Oh, okay.
So
that's funny.
So stand up or TV for Dave Chappelle to go.
Nigga, everything.
Everything he puts his mind to, he can do.
Motivational speeches, TV shows, movies, motherfucker stand up.
If he was a pastor, I'm sure he would do.
Y'all cannot give me a good Dave Chappelle movie.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say movies.
I give him everything else.
But, all right,
I can't give him.
Steve Harvey. Game.
What he say?
Game show.
He's a comedy, bro.
Yeah.
Bruh.
His stand-up
TV shows.
That one stand-up when he go to Africa, bro.
When he go to Africa.
I think it's called Don't
He got a Run in the Dark.
Yes, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Yo, Steve Harvey's one of those people that's I wouldn't say like
He a king of comedy too, though.
yeah, he's somebody that you bring. He's a host funny.
Yeah.
Like if he's hosting the show is gonna be great, regardless, because he's funny by himself. But when it goes to TV, I didn't really like the Steve Harvey show. Like, it was okay.
I didn't like it because I think it was too grown for my time.
Man,
Maybe
they taught some good stuff, bro. The Steve Harvey show,
Yeah, I ain't
the
really-
Cosby show. They
Brandon,
taught
you like 39.
it don't matter. They
I said it for my time.
bro, when if you were to go back and actually listen to that stuff and apply it to your life now, bro, like it no matter when it was like it's very relevant.
I fuck with Steve Harvey, bro. Steve Harvey show, I fuck with it too.
Hell yeah.
They had Cedric the
And
Entertainer.
then what else used to come on during the Steve
It did have Cedric.
And Bullet.
It was something else.
Bullethead was crazy funny, bro. I
ain't
don't
care
care what
about
nobody
that.
say, dumb as hell.
Rest in peace to Romeo Santana.
Yep.
I can't remember her real name right now, but the character.
Yo, the roof is on
Movie.
fire.
Definitely a movie.
Head of
Yeah.
Yeah, Head of State, bro.
Head of State. Head of State.
Movies,
Yeah.
Head of
yeah.
State is my movie.
Yeah,
Man,
movie.
even Gridiron Game, bro. Even him and Gridiron Game was funny.
You said what?
Gridiron Gang.
Gridiron Game.
Longest yard?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Wow. Oh yeah, longest yard. Everybody hate Chris. Was,
Hey, they playing football, bro.
A little
They
iffy.
playing football.
Everybody hates
Yeah,
Chris.
it wasn't.
I fuck with everybody.
It was
Hates
more of his written. Yeah, I didn't like that movie. He had he was in it with the lady from Scandal. I think
know
I
what
love my wife.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
I
was
really
funny,
hope
dude.
Jamie Foxx is up here.
Where you going
sorry.
to get some duck?
Get some die.
Hey man, rest in
Yeah.
Mac.
R.I.P.
Dog, stand up.
Yeah,
Yeah, R.I.P. though.
Yeah,
Yo.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac, man.
You want some
Some
milk
milk and
cookies?
I ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers.
So, some of my bitches.
Movie too though.
but
He was in
stand
life
up.
too.
He was good at movies too, and TV shows.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah, I like the Bernie Mac show.
Bernie Mac show was good. The Bernie Mac show.
Hey,
I beat them kids to the white meat show. they can call the police.
hey, Bernie Mac made Transformers for me. I don't care what nobody say. I'll bust your head with a rock, bitch.
But no, the last movie he did, Soul Man. That movie is
Yo,
Bro, that movie
bro.
is hilarious.
dog.
Yo. But who he was with, Samuel.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, Samuel was funny too. So
That movie was funny as shit, bro.
I think that movie was the perfect two people to put a movie together. I don't think no other two people could
Heck
put
yeah.
a movie together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they fed off each other. That movie was good.
All right. George Lopez.
neither.
No.
I like George Lopez,
I'm joking.
Stand-ups be
Nigga, if y'all would have seen my face.
I've never seen his stand up.
bro. Some of his stand-ups be funny. I don't watch a couple. His shit
I
like
only
that.
know about him because of the George Lopez show, and
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
Lopez
really
show.
watch that.
And that's my shit. I fucking love George.
George
If you
Lopez
would've-
was pretty
If
good.
you would have put the
I
fat
only
guy up
watch it
there,
because I used to watch it when they was going to bed.
You talking about Gabriel Iglesias?
yo,
Yo, that
Oh,
guy
Fluffy?
is hilarious.
Yeah, Fluffy is
Yeah,
funny.
he's funny as hell too.
Yeah, Fluffy is funny.
I don't know.
I'm just going TV just because of
I think show. I think TV show.
yeah.
I think he's done more in the television realm than he has stand up.
And
Yeah, he more of a TV actor.
For the ladies, Monique.
Whoo, that's tough.
Monique
definitely
funny.
movies,
That's
movie and
tough.
TV shows, yo.
Monique funny as hell.
Yeah,
Nigga, the
just-
Parkers.
Comedy,
Trailer
bro.
Parker, bro.
She
No,
funny in movies too.
Her on Soul Plane.
See, so who movie so funny? Kevin Hart.
That
Man,
shit
bro.
so funny.
Bro.
But let's be real about that movie. Kevin Hart wasn't really that funny in that movie.
He
No,
directed
he
it.
doesn't.
His
He had
character
it,
wasn't
and on
intended.
top of that,
The
he had a
whole
lot of
movie was
comedians
his.
in it.
It don't matter, but he wasn't the funniest person in the movie.
He wasn't
he
intended
wasn't.
to be on
He
that
wasn't.
movie. That wasn't his role.
Yeah, but the movie itself was funny.
Yeah, Soul Plane was funny as shit.
Hey, Snoop made that shit real, dog.
He did, bro. Him and motherfucking that lady and and Pop.
Hell no. I say TV movie.
Yeah, TV movie.
Up and coming, Miss Tiffany Haddish.
I don't think she's funny.
You don't. Whoa, Tiffany Haddish is funny, bro.
I say Stanley more. She annoying in TVs and movies.
Yeah. She's more of a. If you haven't watched the one where she says she's Jewish,
yeah,
that one's pretty funny. I rock with that one.
I don't even know who she is.
Bro, don't do that.
I can't even. Yeah, you got to tell me a movie or something, bro, because I'm with Brandon. I ain't gonna hold you.
Girl, she was in Girl Trip.
Girl, yeah.
I ain't never watched it.
The movie.
I ain't what hell no.
You tripping, bro? Girl Trip is good.
What about Boys?
She was in a TV show. She was in a
Y'all
TV
actually
show.
Seen that movie? I could have sworn that was a movie for chicks.
I have a wife.
I want to watch the Notebook. I'm gonna watch the fucking Notebook.
Yo, I hate that movie. E. The Notebook is the dumbest movie I've ever.
Sad as hell, nigga. I almost cried. I was like, shit.
Man, fuck out of here. That shit was dumb as fuck. Jasmine made me watch that movie like 5 times. I hate that fucking movie. Yo.
Never watched it.
That's why you hated it, because you had to watch it so many times.
Oh, Luca, Cash.
Sir, we talking about comedians.
Since L brought up basketball.
15 seconds left, Nick.
Man,
you got one shot. It's a 2. Who you taking to get your 2? We're gonna do 2 and 3. So if it's different for you, let me know. But
if it's 2, it's definitely different for me then.
All right. So if it's a 2, who you got, L?
If it's a 2 or a 3, everybody on this damn phone know who I got. KD.
AP.
If it's a 2, I got KD.
Why LeBron even in this?
If it's a 3, I got Dame, bro.
LeBron's hit some clutch. Hey, look, I'm not even a LeBron fan, but LeBron has hit some clutch 2s, 3s, everything.
I mean,
Dame be like on a different level in the last 30 seconds.
Exactly. He has, bro, but everybody else on this, like, I would never choose LeBron to take this last shot. Like, I don't.
You're fucking crazy.
No, out of these 4,
I would choose LeBron to take me till the last shot. And if he has to get an assist.
I would not choose LeBron to take a last shot out of none of these people.
Yeah, no, me either.
That's not happening, bro. I'm choosing LeBron. I'm not even a LeBron fan for both.
That's only if I had these 4 people though. Because if I only had LeBron,
we're kicking you off, bro.
Both? Yeah, you got some.
Bro, the reason how many times has LeBron faded, falling out of bounds, made shots from the 3-point line?
Maybe like one time.
Okay, so how about
we try that, Brandon? Stop capping like this, man. Did that shit every game.
All 4 of these players got a chance to shoot the ball at the 3-point line and win the game. You got all the money that you own in your hand. You gonna put your money on LeBron?
Hey, Bron, do your thing, dog.
Hey, Aaron, go ahead, boo him off of this.
I can't know, bro.
No, 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Oh, he just hit 2 clutch shots.
It's KD.
You need to put Luke on this mug.
KD or Dame for me.
I can't see what's going on until upset right now. What's going on? You gotta talk to me.
All right. So my pick is gonna be Dame for both, because out of all 4 of these players, Dame has hit the most clutch shots.
I believe it.
So I'm gonna pick Dame because when it's Dame time, it's goddamn Dame time.
Yeah.
So for my pick, if it's a 2, I'm taking Dame Lillard. If it's a 3, I'm taking Dame Lillard. And we need to start showing this man some respect for MVP because he's out there balling without CJ McCollum.
A lot. Hey, the other players are stepping up too now.
Okay,
don't
Let's not like he
don't need him.
Who's the best player on
they need to trade him, bro.
I mean,
they need to trade
I'm not denying that Dame is not the best player. What I'm saying is, what's old buddy? What's the shooting guard that's stepping up and cashing? What's his name?
Trent Jr.
Gary Trent Jr. Bro, he has stepped up and done crazy things.
Yeah, that's why they just need to trade McCollum and start Trent Jr.
Nah,
It's easy.
nah.
He got, bro. He don't, bro. He always injured, bro. He not worth the cash, man.
Bro,
He not
when
worth
he's
the
there,
cash.
he's there though. Nah.
Right when he's there.
I can't do it. But the favorite part of this show, for the people that make it to the end, story time. This week we got BT on story time. What you got, bro?
All right. So a few years
Fuck,
back,
bro.
y'all
Fucking
was
suck, man.
y'all was living in an apartment on the 3rd floor. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He talking about the U Raleigh.
Yeah, that one.
Mm.
Oh, I
So,
thought you was talking about Durham.
no. It was in Raleigh. So, all right. So one night we just happened to go to this house party that was in y'all's neighborhood, but it was in the back. Y'all remember that? Y'all may not have been there. All right. So here it goes. So we over there having fun.
I think Darion was with us.
I think it was Darion too.
This
But
nigga
In our neighborhood.
yeah, it was in y'all neighborhood in the back down the hill. All right, so we went all the way to the party. We had fun, yada yada, woo woo. Next thing you know, all we hear is some commotion going on, and somebody's like, "Yo, go get the strap." Everybody cleared out. So meanwhile, I know me and L for sure was not about to go down the steps towards any type of gunfire. So we literally busted in the room. I'm talking about people hiding on top of the bed, underneath the bed, on the backside of the the headboard, like hiding behind the door. Me and L jumped in the closet. We was like, "Yo, we not going nowhere, bro." Niggas is jumping off the balcony trying to get out the place because they literally coming in there about to spray that mug up.
Out
So,
there.
I don't know if you was or not. I could have sworn you was with us, bro. We lived in the U Raleigh at the time. I don't see why you wouldn't have been.
yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, bro. So me and L. So before we even got into the into the room or whatnot, we literally went outside with the balcony. On the balcony, it was like, "Yo, we gotta jump." L, tell them how tall the balcony was.
Nigga, it was
You
three.
said third
It was on
floor.
the 3rd floor. That shit was high as hell. I wasn't taking that jump.
Yo, people was literally jumping off that shit for dear life, bro. But nah, we went back in the house. It was like, "Yo, please, please don't shoot us." Literally hiding and shaking and shit in the closet. We didn't, bro. We waited all the way until everything de-escalated or whatnot. At least we thought so. And then we opened up the door to go down the steps. When we got down the steps, all we saw was just niggas laying everywhere. Like it was just. All I'm saying is that night for me is the reason why I stopped going to house parties.
Wait, laying? Were they dead? Were they alive? Were they
No, they
breathing?
won't
Come on, bro.
They won't dead, but they was
Just
they
leaving us in
was. I'm
suspense.
sure they was ducking for their life.
I'm dead. Wow. God bless. I'm glad you're here. Feel like I was in a horror movie.
Right, it was bad that night.
Hey, that neighborhood was not that bad. I don't want no that story to deter anybody from
No, don't
moving
lie.
into the U Raleigh.
It was
Shit, it ain't called that no more. You know, we trying to change that name.
Oh yeah, it's true. That's true. Some limb bear dry.
I'm dead.
and that was y'all had plenty of good times in the neighborhood. I ain't gonna lie. I remember one time Haley and Genesis that came. I don't know who they was talking to. I think Kel was there too. But yeah, we had plenty of good times in the neighborhood. I think what was it? Adesha and what's his name stayed in the neighborhood too, right?
They should
what was?
Anita.
Yeah, Anita. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was like towards us moving out though. Like when we was leaving, when they moved in.
Yeah, I used to hate going there, bro, because they ain't had no couch. It was literally just me sleeping on the floor. And if I went to the bathroom, bro, like,
I'm weak.
I had to go to the bathroom and lock the door because they left the door locked. Yeah, it was terrible. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Couch, bro. Fuck your couch. What couch?
All right, so Kicking it with the bros, man. Thank y'all for joining us. If you stayed this long, thank you. Subscribe, like. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel. Brandon, how the YouTube channel doing?
Uh-oh.
The YouTube channel is doing well
Same
for
as
itself.
well.
We definitely got to go ahead and promote this out even more, fellas. We talk about some real stuff. We talk about things that are very relevant to us as Black men and also as a Black community. So let's definitely go ahead and make our voices be heard and get this YouTube, jumping even more than it is.
Facts. So if you rock with us, kicking it with the bros, Manny King, LAPBT. We do our thing every week, Tuesday, 9 p.m. But y'all won't get it till Wednesday because we got to edit the video. But eventually we gonna go live and y'all gonna be able to see our pretty faces. Except for E when he closes his eyes, according to AP. But this is kicking it with the bros.
No way.
You rock with us. #KIWTB. Come rock with us. Come do your thing, and we out. Peace.
No plugs.
Oh, you want to do the plugs? Let's do the plugs.
You pieced already.
Nah, this show's not over. This show's not over. Any plugs? Anybody?
Yeah, follow me on Twitter, AP Over the Moon. Very simple.
AP Over the Moon. Very simple. BT.
Yo, follow me at Real Eyes, Real Eyes. Real Eyes, Real Eyes.
Manny.
Same thing. IG Hitman_Manny MANNIE. That's really it.
Butter.
Yeah, same here. Same here. IG__Leo YEA_LEO__.
Well, y'all know y'all can find the King. King's Realm ATL, which I'm about to go do because I'm about to go off on the Hawks. Yo, the Hawks fucking trash. About to go off on the Hawks. Catch me on King's Realm, 10 p.m. after every post game on Forever I Love Atlanta Sports Podcast on YouTube. On that note, we're going to be out. Oh, don't forget, Ocho Cinco said it best. It's 2021. Manscaped. Shave your ass and your balls. Peace.
Wow.